Dr. Stephen Caliendo, Dean of College of Arts and Sciences and Professor of Political Science at North Central College, joins us now for this take.
I need it. Yeah, it takes up all the time.
We need an acronym for that. Thanks for being with us again. Let's talk about, we just talked about the purple ribbons, more subtle, not so subtle messaging. Women congressional delegates there in black, a lot of people bringing dreamers as their guests, and then even people, including local reps, who boycotted the address.
Yes, and the kente cloths that were a number of the members of the Congressional Black Caucus and some others wearing it to sort of protest the president's characterization of Africa in recent times. So those are, we look for those symbolic gestures, and we also look for the applause times, right, when there can be some times for unity. We talked in the last hour about how he stayed on message and he looked more presidential. The flip side of that was, I heard somebody characterize it as that one hand was open, the other hand was a fist, and he very much asked for some unity, but then had some of those divisive comments that continue to be problematic for many.
One of the notes that you sent overnight said that you found it interesting that he was calling on Congress to financially punish nations who don't support us in the UN.
Yeah.
And why did you find that particular point interesting?
Well, and I continue to find it interesting because hardly anybody's talking about that this morning. It seems very interesting, and the way he framed it was, that we made this decision to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, and then that right after that, some countries in the UN bound together and voted to sort of push back against it. And then he mentioned that we've given a lot of money to those countries, and so it seems like a different kind of diplomatic approach to sort of say, if you're not going to stand with us all the time on everything we do, then we're not going to be interested in helping you any longer. And I think a lot of folks would be very offended by that. Others would be very excited by it.
Yeah. I feel like, I'm sorry, was there any big surprise that you took away from this?
I mean, the surprise, I think, was most on the delivery, that he did so well and he looked so presidential. But I think the continuous characterization of immigrants as being problematic, right, which isn't a fair characterization overall. Remember, it's not just the immigration that's not legal. He wants to limit all immigration. He talked about that very clearly last night.
I feel like never have enough time with you.
We don't have enough time, but that's okay.
We're gonna do Facebook Lives, we'll do social
start.
and all that good
great.
stuff, so you can check that out as well. Thank you. Great.